You know what time it is?
The Toyota Coaches Show, brought to you by your local Austin, Round Rock, and San Marcos Toyota dealers.
Absolutely, and we go on the ice with the Texas Stars as we do every Wednesday at 8:30 with our man, the Texas Stars GM. He's on the Taco Bell hotline right now. GM of the Texas Stars, Scott White. Scott, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, guys. How are you this morning?
Hey, good. Big win. Tuesday night over the Chicago Wolves.
Yeah, you know what? Our guys, I don't think our opponent thought we were going to compete that hard. We came out in the first period and dominated and basically won the game in the first. The Wolves pushed in the third period, but our young goalie, Jack Campbell, stood tall in the net. He was spectacular. Our guys played well in front of him, and we got it done.
All right, I got to ask you this, Scott, because I went to the Masters last week, and as I was flying back, I was in a layover in Atlanta, and there's a guy sitting next to me with a hard accent, and we start to talk, and we're watching the golf in the airport, and he says, he brings up hockey. He's talking about hockey, and it turns out it's a guy named Stu Gould, who's a big-time goalie coach who worked with Richard Bachman. He's based in Chicago, and he worked with Richard Bachman, and he's like, that's his proudest pupil right now.
Yeah, that's good. Well, there's always good stories. There's usually good men. That was in Richard's junior days before he went to college, so I don't know Stu, but I'm sure he's a good dude.
Yeah, Richard went to what, Colorado College?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Scott White with us. Whitey, the season winding down. I know it's going to be Fan Appreciation Night on Saturday, and we've been giving tickets away for that. The standings and the overall record hasn't been what you guys have wanted, but it does feel like the fans have stuck with it, and that the success of years 1 and 2 have come into this year where you've built a really strong fan base, and I know you want to reward them and pay appreciation to them on Saturday night with some stuff, and that's a neat thing that 3 years in you guys have built a solid foundation. Well,
yeah, our fans have been unbelievable. I mean, there's some nights this year that I wouldn't have come to our games, quite honestly, because some of the performances were poor, but all in all, our fans have been awesome. Our business side does a great job putting people in the stands. And Saturday we get to reward the fans. We're going to be giving away items. Everybody's getting a couple items as they get in the door. They're going to be doing the sweater, jersey off your back auction at the end. Players are going to be throwing stuff around. Guys are going to be signing autographs. And you know what? It's just a token of our appreciation back. It's the least we can do. We've got great fans. We've got a great atmosphere. Last night, at Tuesday night, we had 49, almost 5,000 people in the building last night for a Tuesday game. And you know what? It's a good rink. We appreciate our fans, and I know our players do as well.
Yeah, you guys do a great job of rewarding the fans with the great giveaways. And Saturday is a must. Fan Appreciation Night. My goodness, y'all are emptying the treasure chest. So get out to the Cedar Park Center at 7:00. Of course, it's a high brand of hockey. And the great news, Scott, and we've been talking about this, but we kind of want to keep updating the really rising stars, how they're doing. And you've had NHL debuts of defensemen Brendan Dillon and Scott Glennie. These are the kinds of players you're seeing at the Cedar Park Center before they go up and play in the bigs.
Yeah, it was awesome. Those guys, I was fortunate enough to go up Saturday for that game, and Jordy Ben was in the game, and you had Thomas Vinsur, who played here. Richard Bachman was in the net, Ryan Garbett. So 6 of the guys that were on the ice were actually Texas Stars during the course of this season, and when you think about that, that's over a quarter of the team.
Yeah.
So I think we're right on the cusp. You know what? It's a value ticket. It's not expensive to go to our games. The guys play hard. Sometimes we don't win, but I know they play hard, and I think that's our product is good, as you mentioned, Chip. We enjoy it here. I know our players enjoy it and appreciate the fans and all that, but it's these guys are knocking right on the door. More of these guys make it than, say, some of the other sports, maybe even a baseball. I know a lot of Round Rock guys move along, but these hockey guys, when you think about it, 6 out of 20 guys that are dressed up were on the ice Saturday for the Dallas Stars. That's a lot of guys.
Yeah,
terrific.
That's it's big time, and I love hockey, so I love going out there and watching the guys mix it up.
Whitey, you'll have to help us. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Wade.
now I got to put my golf clubs in my hands about a month earlier than I thought I was going to have to.
I know.
We
but
can help you with that.
We can help you with that.
I understand. We do have to go out. I know we talk about it many times, but we do have to go.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. Hey, Scott, always appreciate it, my friend. And everybody needs to be out at the Cedar Park Center on Saturday night, Fan Appreciation Night, 7 o'clock, TexasStarsHockey.com. Scott, appreciate it.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Thanks,
All
Whitey.
right, On the Ice with the Texas Stars, brought to you by your Austin area Round Rock, San Marcos, Toyota dealers. Great stuff there from Scott White. Don't forget about the other events at the Cedar Park Center coming up. You've got Disney on Ice, that Toy Story 3, which my daughter's going to be over the moon about. The Cedar Park Rodeo. You can get those tickets at cedarparkcenter.com.